Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Harper coming on. 1 out. Digging in, Kenny Vargas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kenny Vargas.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he's called out, trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. Ready now, Adam Lind. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Struck him out. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bryce Harper.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Gallo. Runner in scoring position with 2 count. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. The 0-1 on its way. Throw goes over to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hard hit toward the hole. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The next 0-2. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Espinoza blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Lifted the other way to left center. Floyd is there, and that's the third out. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Popped him up. Chipper in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Harmon Killebrew. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in, Ian Happ will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Count is 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-1 home. Shoots this one over to first. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. So striding in, Cliff Floyd, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton waits on it, and the inning is over. Here's Michael Saunders now.
Leading off for Japan, left fielder, Michael Saunders. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Curtis, a left-handed pitcher on the shorter side at 5'9" tall. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Saunders is retired, and there's one away.
The pitcher, number 20.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to third. There is Killebrew. And quickly, there are two away. Ready for another chance? Byron Buxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Rude Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Drew Storen.
Pitcher,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Albies with a 1-1 count now. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit to short. Vizquel picks it up. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Kenny Vargas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Sliders in for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Lind leads off first with one away. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and there's that classic Chipper swing as he drives this one high and deep out to right field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Danny Espinoza, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Throw in the dirt, but riding in once again, Gary Sanchez set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Here's Joey Gallo now.
First baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. And that one stayed too low apparently.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Lind is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Harmon Killebrew looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Espinoza is there for it. 2 down. Into the box, Ian Happ, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Into the box now, Paul DeYoung. And their runners at the corners now. Raimel Tapia will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 15.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's ball 4. Digging in, Cliff Floyd, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Kyle Schwarber will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. Alex Wood answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded. Miguel Sano called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-0 delivery. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Just missed with a breaking ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Sanchez at third, Tapia on second, DeYoung at first. 2 out in the inning. Started to go around, but it's a called third. Stepping into the box, Omar Vizquel. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Michael Saunders now. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Alex Wood. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. That's by him for strike 1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. So here now is the pitcher, Drew Storen, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game.
And that misses 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 for Espinoza, the second baseman, and that's the first out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2-2 pitch just missed. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. High and deep to straightaway right. Lind racing back at the track, the wall, and it's into the bullpen. A home run. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I don't mind the aggression.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Ground ball, foul down the left side. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Attention, please. Now pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he just misses with a curveball. Harper stands at first with 1 out. In the dirt. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Lind back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ready for another shot now. Harmon Killebrew. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Ryan sets. Here it is on 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Byron Buxton. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Leading off for the Blue
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike 1.
Byron.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Kenny Vargas. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Waiting on it is Tapia. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more. Adam Lind popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
High in the air out to center field. Tapia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And that'll bring up one of the top prospects in the game, Raimel Tapia. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a bunt attempt here. Jones has it, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Striding in once again, Paul DeYoung. It was a walk in his last trip. Lays off 1-0.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. Over.
Miguel Sano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball.
elbows him.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. He's right there, and indeed no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Roberto Osuna. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Ahmed Rosario will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. And here's a fastball called for strike one. From the stretch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Buxton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Chipper Jones. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when you're
We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport. Into the box now, Ozzie Albies. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Ready now, Bryce Harper. First delivery to him on the way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number two. Albies on at first. Nobody out. Still a ball and two strikes. Now a throw over to first. And he is back safely at first. And that was almost trouble. And that one stayed too low, apparently. We'll try it again from first. Pitch is high. The throw.
He's safe.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. One out and a runner on second base. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Robles going back, and this one is gone. A home run. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Batting fourth.
Here comes the first pitch.
Joey Gallo.
Popped him up. Reynolds over to his right. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He likely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Runner's going. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And that's on the outside corner. 1-2. Up to an even 30 pitches here in the first inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
2-2.
2-2.
The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Gallo is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Shohei Ohtani, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Killebrew is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Wind up and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Paul DeYoung. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds is there. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees our first pitch temperature. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are two away now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Only one strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And that misses 2-2. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him. And here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other. One away. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the veteran center fielder Jim Edmonds. Grounded up the first baseline. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here. 0-2. Now here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. And that one stayed up a little high.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Happ looks up and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. First offering on its way. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Floyd retreats to the track. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. count's even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Sanchez is under it. One down. So the base is empty here with one away. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. And that misses, ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
Center fielder number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. Change-up that catches the corner for strike one.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
1-1 the count now. One out, nobody on.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. Stepping up now, Cliff Floyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second. Here's Adrian now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Adrian Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Killebrew calls for it. He's got it one away. So stepping in, Danny Espinosa will swing it from the left side right here.
Espinosa.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Espinosa has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the home second has been a quick one so far. Already 2 gone now. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. Killebrew fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Cliff Floyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-1. For Espinosa, the second baseman. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Slegers. Miguel Sano will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel Sano.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind you.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Ozzie Albies. He flied out leading off the ball game. Raimel Tapia will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15.
First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Popped him up. And Gonzalez will tuck this one away for round number 2. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Hit on the ground to short. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw will go to Adrian at first.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Now at the plate, Billy Williams.
Leading off of the apple.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. And there's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Babe Ruth. He's set. Here it comes. This is popped up. Young over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gallo moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Harmon Killebrew. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it's a foul ball.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
Hit hard to short. Ramirez right there. Throw on to the first baseman, Gonzalez. Digging in now, Jim Edmonds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Albies scoops it up. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And a ball, 1-0.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Ball and a strike. Here's a high pop-up. Gallo is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carmen Killebrew. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Popped him up. Sanchez waits on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul DeYoung. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground to first. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Striding in once again, Cliff Floyd. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ahmed Rosario will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1, Ahmed Rosario.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1.
In today's game, if they're going to give you an out, you take it. You have to find a way to execute a pitch in the zone, allow him to get the bunt down, and take the out at first.
A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Rosario makes a move from first. Hit out towards second. Espinosa's up with it. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he's safe.
The pitcher, number 22, Drew Storen.
Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kyle Schwarber.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone into the upper tank. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening. So coming to the plate, D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way.
Gordon.
Lifted the other way to left center. Floyd on the move. He's there and records the first out. Now in the box, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Here's Joey Gallo now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Joey Gallo.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch. Missed with a slider. Gallo is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
J.J. Larkin. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Alex Wood.
From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. DeYoung over at second. Gallo at first, 1 gone. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Very weakly on the ground. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Morgan is up with it, and there's 1 down now. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Batting second. Right fielder, Bryce Harper. Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Killebrew. 2 down. In now, Gary Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. One and one. Now the 1-1 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Harmon Killebrew would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Grounded to the right. DeYoung gathers it in. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Right fielder.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
1-1 to Schwarber. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit in the air out to center field. Happ has it in his sights. Makes the play. 1 away. Stepping up now, Harmon Killebrew. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Killebrew is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Yeah, this guy's got sure hands. You know, sometimes I want to make this point. First basemans get a bad rap because everyone thinks they could just go over there and handle a bag, pick balls in the dirt. Not the case. First basemen cannot be more important to helping out not only the pitching staff when they want to throw over, but also taking errors away from their infielders.
Albies is under it. 2 gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Chris Sale.
The pitcher, number 49, Chris Sale.
Paul Goldschmidt will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Comes set and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A little bouncer. Killebrew is off at first with 2 away. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that it's battle.
Left side. Killebrew's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
At the plate, Ian Happ. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo moves over. 1 down. Standing in, Paul DeYoung. First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Now the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Storen gets the sign. We'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Popped up. Killebrew has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the veteran left fielder, Cliff Floyd. First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Killebrew is under it, 1 away. So digging in now, Paul DeYoung. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Throw into second. And he's back into second here safely. Here's Joey Gallo now. He drew a base on balls his first time up. DeYoung, a runner at second with 1 away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Full count now. Now the payoff pitch home. Hard hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Digging in the switch hitter, J.J. Vargas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. Albies is calling for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Drew Storen, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit down the third baseline. 0-1, here it comes. Popped up, back behind second. DeYoung over to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1. Storen's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder number
Standing in, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch, and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
No strike.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him, running a blazing.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out the straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run. Striding in, Harmon Killebrew, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off. No outs, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now to the plate, Jim Edmonds. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in, Drew Storen.
The pitcher, number 22, Drew Storen.
Matt Olson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike. Now the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A ball and no strikes. Back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Harmon Killebrew. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds is under it. And the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now.
Leading off for the Islanders.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. Paul DeYoung will be next. Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. First offering on its way. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And that one just missed outside. Joey Gallo waits on deck. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. DeYoung, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Roberto Osuna takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a check swing, but that's digging in to try it again. Ian Happ so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
In there at the letters. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Ready with another 2-2. Hit down the line at first. Yeah, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. A ball for Gordon at short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Ready for another chance. Paul DeYoung. He popped out in his first trip. Raimel Tapia will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 15,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. There goes the runner. On a line, that's a base hit. The tying run comes all the way around from first to score. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready now, Cliff Floyd. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roberto Osuna. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Kyle Schwarber will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Ahmed Rosario will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch inside, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain deadlocked as the...
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Maples is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers.
So he threw the slider darting away to him.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Tapia is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. Digging in once again, Harmon Killebrew. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Looking up is Floyd. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. He's playing here in fine form, that of his All-Star Series card. No balls and 1 strike. This is skied into short left center. DeYoung calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Houston Street. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game. Ian Happ will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Tapia, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's D. Gordon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
D. Gordon.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia, and that's the 3rd out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ozzie Albies will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for the inning.
High in the air down the right field line. Schwarber on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. And now Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Harper.
And he takes ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
High in the air out to center field. Edmonds has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And it's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Gallo. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Honolulu and Anaheim. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Striding in, Rhys Hoskins. And we are set for baseball. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between Japan. Stepping up now, Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading up for the Mariners, Left fielder,
Now the pitch.
Byron Buxton.
Good crowd on hand as the first pitch tonight is taken for. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. At the plate, D. Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses inside 1-0. Gordon handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first base line? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Gordon, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. The 2-0. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. But no throw as he'll just stare him back. On the move again from first. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. And a double steal try here. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And here is the killer, Harmon Killebrew. Drew Storen is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Oh, and the bunt attempt is missed here. And now the tag, and he's out on the botched squeeze attempt. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And that one got a piece of him. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. and a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Robles waits on it. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in a danger.
Right. Harper. Your attention, please.
Ryan has his target. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. Ryan is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 3-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Taken high and deep to right. Junior looks up. Gone! Stepping in. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Victor Robles digging in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate, Adam Lind. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Robles gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball. Ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Drew Storen is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. First offering on its way. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled off. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Floyd is there. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Chopper to short, and a glove flip for one. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run. We are under the lights as the coming to the plate now, Jim Edmonds. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Popped high in the air. Gallo over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 3.
Good changeup, just missed inside.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. DeYoung moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the... Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman,
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Paul DeYoung. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Paul DeYoung. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Alex.
From the belt, kicks and deals. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Wood is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now the double steal is on here. Fun attempt misses. The throw down. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. From the belt, kicks and deals. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now batting, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a tick behind for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Now both runners are breaking. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Harmon Killebrew, and their runners at the corners now. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runners are at the corners with one man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. There he goes. The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Runners off for second. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Bellinger stands at second with no outs. Well, obviously not fighting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
He's set. Here it comes. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. There's one on to first, and Reynolds is gone as well. It's a double play. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball one.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. Settling in now, Javier Baez.
Second baseman.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hit out towards second. Albies picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And this is off the corner and low. Ball one. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. One out. Digging in the switch hitter, Drew Storen.
Hector. Drew Storen.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. 2-1.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Bellinger has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track. At the plate, Cody Bellinger. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count. 0-1. Wood into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here's the 1-1 pitch. swinging a ball hit on the ground. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Pujols is after it, and they can't run it down. 2 out, nobody on. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Wood. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Tim LaCastro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd. Top of the order to follow. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So 1 away, and in steps Jim Edmonds. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses here as they fall behind Edmonds now 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Albert now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped him up. Bellinger on the move. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and head for third. And he is in there. Victor Robles digging in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Popped high in the air. DeYoung is there. And the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pujols is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back.
A swing and a miss. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. Got him. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Moving under at half. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Count even now at 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Hits this one hard the other way, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, and he turns another one around here, and his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. Strike 3 called. Here's Joey Gallo now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Left fielder, Joey Gallo.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll get in there safely. Standing in, Harmon Killebrew comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Raimel Tapia will come on now and pitch run here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ripped down the line. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Popped him up. Sanchez has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Josh Hader. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. No balls and a strike to count. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hal is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Jim Edmonds. Was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Alex.
Here comes the first pitch.
Now playing left field, number 50.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. So 1-1. Is roped to left, a base hit. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Relay to first in time, and just like that, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. squared that one up just a little late. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Alex Wood.
Alex Wood.
Miguel Sano will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Reynolds might try to make a play on it.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Roberto Ozuna takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Riding in once again, Victor Robles. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder, Victor Robles.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
And this is fouled at the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Cody Bellinger is on deck. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-0 home. Right side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Albies over to his right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Set and the pitch. Start of that swing a bit too early.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul DeYoung. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Popped him up. Bellinger is over and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag and he's out. Coming to the plate now, Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot.
Attention, please. Now pitching, Chris
Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. DeYoung onto the grass. One down. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. A changeup over the inside corner. Swings through it for strike number 2. Missed with a slider.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Full count, 3-2. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Sale's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. In there, a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box now, Raimel Tapia is getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. Tapia is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him. Reynolds is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest. And time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Cleveland Indians and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Sean Manaea gets the ball for Oakland in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, on the mound now is Sean Manaea, the pride and joy of Indiana.